Welcome, folks. This is episode 7 of The Shoney Show, and today we're talking about the 5-step winning referral process. Now, this is a tried and tested referral process that works incredibly well to grow your business. Like we're always saying, the quickest way to grow your business is through your current customers. 2 different ways: selling more stuff to them, and second of all, getting them to refer their friends. Now, a referral process is absolutely essential to have in your business. One way or another, we've used a whole different bunch of referral processes through client work, through our own businesses. But this is one that works incredibly well. It's a 5-step process. I think everybody should listen to this and work out if this is going to be right for their business, because it can be absolutely incredible, especially if you sell anything that is of a medium to high price product. This is an incredible 5-step process to get an insane amount of great referrals into your business and really streamline how quickly you can grow that business. And the importance of it is because with this process, you're not going to spend any more money than you would be willing to pay to acquire the customer through a lot of hardship, hard work, creativity through, say, Facebook ads, email marketing, or any other means. Number 1 is to work out your top end cost per acquisition. This is something that you should already know anyway. So if you're doing online marketing, you should know how much you're willing to pay to acquire a customer. Now, when you go right to the top end of these incredible Fortune 500 companies, quite often they say that their top end price per acquisition leaves them at a loss at the point of the first sale, because their systems are so dynamite and their products and services are so dynamite that they know that this percentage of people will make a second purchase, this percentage of people will make a third purchase, this percentage of people will make a fourth purchase, and so on and so forth. And so when you're that confident about your numbers, you can spend more than the value of the first sale to actually get that first sale. A lot of people and most businesses outside of Fortune 500 companies aren't that confident that they would spend more than the price of the sale to get that customer in, and I completely understand it. But a really important thing to do here is to work out what that top end cost per acquisition is. Let's say, for example, you do have a product that is, £2,000. Let's say you have your top end product, it is £2,000. You have other products in your business, but that is the daddy. That is the one that you're trying to sell, £2,000 product. What are you willing to spend through Facebook ads to get people from a stranger, so from the first point of them seeing you, all the way through the email marketing costs, right through the remarketing costs, right through everything to get them to the point of actually making a purchase from you? So to buy that £2,000 product, are you willing to spend £200? Are you willing to spend £500? Are you willing to spend £1,000 to acquire that customer? I know lots of businesses are like that have a £2,000 product and they're actually willing to spend £1,000 to acquire that customer anyway. And so if you were in that position, you have a lot of money there to play with, but people don't just like giving it away. That is a mindset shift that you're going to have to change here, because what you're about to do is grow your business very quickly at the price that you're willing to spend alongside a lot of time, money, and effort. So instead, you're just going to fast track that whole thing and you're going to spend the money right up front to acquire these customers quickly. So the first thing is work out that top end customer acquisition cost that you're willing to pay. Second of all is, with this referral process, you need to make it mutually beneficial to both the person who is referring somebody and the person who is signing up. So there's been a lot of tests done throughout the world and throughout marketing about referral processes, and when people are in the position where they can gain a lot by referring a friend, but there's no benefit to the friend, they don't really want to put that out there on social media or to even get like close friends and family involved, because they don't want a financial benefit from their friends paying full price for something. It's almost like their friend's money is about to go into their pocket. On the other hand, if you give them a referral process in which only the friend benefits, some people will take action and get their friends involved. Just like the previous example, some people will take action on it. But the best thing is if you can make it quite a chunky benefit and split it down the middle, and so both parties equally win. That is when you can see these viral campaigns where people will even post out on social media, this is the energy company that I use, or this is the meat delivery product that I use every month. And they say, for any friends that sign up, you get your first box half price and I get my next box half price. We both win. So it's absolutely excellent. They'll big it up because they want their friends to do it because they already love it. But at the same time, they're getting a benefit as well. So you have to have it mutually beneficial here. The next one is you need to make it easy. You can't have it so that there's a lot of processes, even in the event industry. Man, one of the market leaders in event ticketing that I used over the last few years, their referral process is absolutely torture to use. You have to send people to a page for them to generate their own profile, then generate their own code, which is a code that's like the Gettysburg Address. It was ridiculous. Then they need to post that URL out. It's ginormous on social media or wherever they're going to post it. And then at that stage, people can start actually purchasing tickets and racking up some benefits. But it is such a long process. You really want to make this as easy as possible, eliminate as many steps as possible, because if it is too complicated, people just won't do it. Number 4 is to make it personal. So when you're actually approaching your current customers, you want to make them known as an individual. Even if this is an automated process, if you have a lot of customers, you're going to want to use first names here. You're going to want to personalize it. And if so, even if it is automated, you're going to want to make it as personal as possible with any sort of data that you can feed into this, such as you've had 11 orders with us in the past, and we want to reward you and reward a friend by giving you an opportunity to win, to earn £25 of vouchers, and your friend will get £25 of vouchers as well if they come on board and spend £100 with us. That would be a referral process that is a chunky sum of money for the person who's a fan. It's a chunky sum of money for their friend or family member, and then you acquire a new customer that spends an extra £75 that isn't deducted in this scenario. And so that would be a great way to acquire a new customer if you have a £100 product that you're willing to spend £50 to actually acquire that brand new customer. So you want to make it personal so that the customer actually wants to take action. They actually open the email, they actually read it, they actually want to take action. And so you want to make them feel really valued and encourage them to take that action. Lastly, number 5 is to remind them regularly. You want to get them into the habit of not just waiting for reminders for that to click in their head that this is a thing that they can do. You want to get it to a stage where they're actively looking for opportunities to do this. So if you, for instance, did have an e-commerce business that people regularly bought from, it had a lot of super fans, let's just say you're like top dog. Let's say you're ASOS and you're a clothes company and you have super fans. You're speaking to one of them right now. I love ASOS. In that situation, you might have a referral process like that where if a brand new customer comes along and spends £100 and uses your referral code, they'll get £25 off their order and you will get £25 voucher in your account ready to use whenever you want to. No minimum spend, it's there for you to use. In that situation, you're going to want to make it such a regular reminder that they no longer wait on that reminder. Whenever somebody says, I need a new pair of jeans, or I really need to get new clothes, or I really need to get stuff before I go on holiday, that the person's going to go, do you shop on ASOS? Because they're waiting for the opportunity to say, oh, if you don't, I can get you £25 off your order. And then they're going to get £25 themselves back. So it's a win-win situation. But if you remind them regularly enough, they're going to then start looking for the opportunities to actually make this a mutually beneficial thing for both them and their friend. So that 5-step process is, first of all, working out your top-end cost per acquisition. What are you willing to spend to turn to turn a stranger into a customer? What is that? Work that out, because it's really important here. Second of all, make it mutually beneficial. So you're going to split that down the middle, and whether you're going to give a monetary benefit or something to the value of each side, you're going to make it mutually beneficial. Really important. Next one, make it as easy as possible. If you can make this a super, super simple process, people will use it. Number 4, make it personal. So when you're approaching your current customers with this opportunity, if you've got a smaller business with less customers, what you'd want to do here is actually approach all of them individually. It might even be as personal as a phone call. Tell them, have you got anybody in mind that would be interested in this? Get them really thinking about it. Yeah, this person, this person, this person, this person. These 2 people already asked me about it. And then you go, great. All 6 of those people, why don't you give them this opportunity to sign up? You get this back. They'll also get that back off the price of whatever it is we sell. So you want to make it that personal if you can. And if you're a business that is selling at scale, then you're going to want to just make the communication as personalized as possible to increase the amount of people who will open emails, who will read the whole process, and who are more likely to take the action. And last but not least, remind them regularly, because not only are you trying to increase the amount of people that use it every time you remind them, but you're trying to get it embedded in their mind that this is something that they can do at any moment whenever they see the opportunity. If they're a super fan of the business and they like to buy from you, they can earn vouchers, they can earn money, they can earn free product, and not at the expense of a friend, because they are actually going to bring the exact same winning opportunity to the friend who becomes a new customer. This is an incredible referral opportunity. It's an incredible process that you should 100% try within your business. It could completely transform it, because like we say, it is the quickest way to grow your business, to go out to your current customers and either sell them more stuff or to get them to refer friends. And this is an insanely quick way to do it, because you're literally taking your top end customer acquisition costs, which you're willing to spend. You've worked out you are willing to spend that up to that price to acquire a new customer. And in this scenario, you get to cut out all the creativity, you get to cut out all the Facebook ads creation, you get to cut out all the time looking through data. You've got you can take out even sales calls. A lot of the time you're literally stripping away a whole bunch of time, money and effort, and just replacing it with an incredible referral process where you're not just saying, here's £10 under the carpet for you. You're saying, hey, I'm going to reward you big, and I'm going to reward your friend or family member real big as well, and everybody here is going to win. And you say that to your super fans and they will take action. This has been the Shoney Show, episode 7. I've filmed 2 tonight, so that's why I had to quickly check there. Podcast, episode 7. And if you are watching on YouTube, please subscribe and comment below with what your favorite point here was and whether you're actually going to take action. And if you are on iTunes, please subscribe, rate, review. It's much appreciated. I absolutely love it. And yeah, I will see you in a couple of days for the next episode of The Shoney Show.